I feel like I'm the most fierce competitor there is. I don't think I'm ever going to find something to equal the game of basketball. Basketball is my love, always have been. I can't ever envision an ending of something like that until I'm dead and gone.
The Chicago Bulls pick Michael Jordan.
I've always felt that when it was all said and done, that Michael Jordan was the best player ever to play the game.
They talk about guys being competitors. He was the fiercest of all the competitors.
Whether it was a meaningless game in April or Game 6 of the NBA Finals, he just played so hard, all he wanted to do was win.
I knew, the announcers knew, everyone in the building knew, the team the Bulls were playing knew that at that moment, Michael was going to get the ball. And guess what? Michael got the ball.
Could set the bar at 7.5 feet and tell them nobody's ever jumped that before, and they say, I can do it.
Every night he stepped on the floor, he put on the cape. He can save anyone from anything.
North Carolina came to Cameron Indoor Stadium to play against Duke. During the game, Michael hit his head on the backboard. They had to stop the game. And when we broke the huddle, we kind of looked at each other going, do we have to go back out there? That guy just hit his head on the backboard.
We played a game called Chicken where we'd start out at the three-point line, go in and try to dunk on each other. And believe it or not, I actually dunked on Michael Jordan. He probably would deny that, but I did.
When I hear your name, I think of how much I detested you because we could never get over the top.
Right now, I would go up to him and just grab his neck and just...
As a fan of the bad boy Detroit Pistons, I was so elated when we eliminated the Bulls a couple of years, but when the Bulls finally got over the hump, I felt like I was in the line with Isaiah and Lambeer and the rest of the crew that walked off the floor and didn't shake the Bulls' hands.
Chicago going for their first world championship in the Jordan era, and he goes up, he elevates, he switches hands in the air. The most beautiful move that I had seen.
Michael Jordan became a symbol of both the Bulls and the league.
Michael Jordan showed that the name on the back of the jersey could be bigger than the name on the front.
My son is 3 years old, and if you ask him who wears number 23, he'll say Michael Jordan.
I chose number 23. One of the reasons was because of Michael Jordan.
He was the blueprint for how to make a lot of money as a personality and as a personal brand.
The other day, we were going through a walkthrough, and there was 15 guys in the room, and 13 of those 15 guys had on Jordans.
Playing against him for the first time at the United Center, and I got thrown into the fire. He made a nice baseline spin move on me. I knew it was coming. He was just so strong. By the time I tried to body him off of me, he just swatted me away like a fly.
I'm in his basement, and he have all the old footage on VHS. I'm watching the game. It's like 3 in the morning. He came down there like, yo, come on, we're going upstairs to the gym. He broke down how to score the basketball. That year, I was averaging like almost 30.
He came to San Antonio to play. I just remember the energy in that building when they walked into there. The first shot I took like a 15-footer. I think I shot it like 8 feet.
I wanted to be like him. I wore the same number as him. I wanted to wear my uniform like him.
When you think of Michael Jordan, it's just that competitive fire. He held everybody on the team to a championship standard. And this type of leader you look at and admire and want to be like.
He was all universe, all planet, the best of the best.
It had been 14 years since he last had touched a baseball bat. To go to the AA level and to do what he did, he's a phenomenal athlete.
He was playing against the Utah Jazz and heard from someone off the court after he dunked on John Stockton that he should pick on someone his own size. And then a few plays later, dunked on 7-footer Mel Turpin and went back and said, is that guy big enough for you?
He would always try to butter guys up, get fuzzy and warm with them, and then go out and just kill them. Michael Jordan has his steakhouse in Chicago. He has the whole Phoenix team in his steakhouse. How are the Phoenix Suns going to beat Michael Jordan after going to dinner with him and Michael picking up the tab? It was no way it was going to happen. And sure enough, it didn't happen. He tried that with me, but I wasn't going for it.
Michael Jordan was everything.
Everybody's hero.
That guy's got a lot of heart.
I was just so in awe.
He changed my life.
Once in a lifetime.
He's the greatest of all time.